Pod.
Move it, move it. He like to move it, move it. She like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it.
Hello and good morning, sports fans. What's up? Innocent, thank you so much for the gifts, the heart me, the game controller, the popular votes. Good morning. It's been a minute, Innocent. I hope you're doing well. And welcome in, everybody, in here, out there, all across the internet. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and it's time to have some fun. What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. It is Cal, and y'all, it's going to be a beautiful day. It is going to be a beautiful day. I don't care what's going on. It's going to be a great day. Now, I don't know about y'all, but on Friday, I started working on a quest line, and I have been thinking about it all weekend. And it is time. Everybody's getting huge with those mushrooms. Wait, what mushrooms? What are you talking about? What mushrooms? Are you calling me a mushroom, Nan? What are you doing? Yes, it is Happy Monday, y'all. I hope y'all had a wonderful weekend. Thanks for joining me, because we are back, and it is time to wrap up the Paladin. Well, actually not Paladin. It's the Blood Elf Blood Knight Armor Quest. Now, for those of you that don't know, and I may have to, repeat this a couple of times for people as they come in and they don't know the lore. It's kind of interesting. Blood Elves did not... Now, I've been saying Blood Elves are not technically paladins, but I have to kind of revise that, because technically now they are. It's only... Dude, it's 10 a.m. for me, so yes, go get your cafefe and welcome in. Or wait, how do I start my videos? Greetings, adventurers. In the beginning, it was Monday, and the internet needed cafefe. The Titans reached out, eager to venture forth and vanquish their ancient enemies, the old gods. Right? There you go. A little bit of cafefe for you. So it may be 7 o'clock for you, but for me, it's 10 o'clock in the morning, and damn it all, we got to start out with high energy. The week just started. We got a whole week ahead of us. We got to start out strong, because it's Motivation Monday. So, here's the deal. On Friday, I started a quest line. I literally leveled a whole new paladin, okay? I'm level 71. I started leveling a whole new character, basically, for this. So, here's the deal. In the World of Warcraft, you have paladins, right? They're devout warriors of the light. Well, Blood Elves and Taurens can be paladins as well. Or in the game, when you're selecting them, they become paladins. Innocent, thank you so much for the gifts. I can't even see what they are. Wait, that's the summer 2025. I didn't see what the other one was. Thank you so much, Innocent. You don't gotta do all that. I mean, I very much appreciate it. Thank you. So Blood Elves, they did not start out as paladins, and neither did the Tauren. Paladins were originally called they were originally called Blood Knights, and Tauren become Sunwalkers. Now, for the sake of today, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a backstory as to Blood Elf paladins and wait, Adriano, hey, what's up? Good morning, happy Monday to you. Thank you for the shares, guys. Because I will be siphoning it off of you. That's okay. Siphon all the energy you need. And speaking of siphoning, Nan, that is literally perfect. Nan's over on the Purple app, which, by the way, guys, if you are on the Clock app, please don't forget to follow me on the Purple app, because that is where I am trying to build up. Yes, happy Monday. It is Motivation Monday. And we're going to talk about motivation in a minute, but I want to do the lore. So here's the deal. The Blood Elves and the Elves were not normally, they were very arcane, and then, they split off, and the High Elves, which became Blood Elves, became about more arcane, and the Night Elves became more about the druidic powers in Elune. Now, when Arthas, during the Third War, when he attacked the city of Quel'Thalas, and he destroyed the Sunwell to resurrect Kel'Thuzad, the Blood Elves ended up becoming excessively addicted to magic, right? And the prince, Kael'thas Sunstrider, he promised to find a cure for the Blood Elves and their magical addiction. So he teamed up with Illidan Stormrage, and this is during Burning Crusade, and we venture into Outland. Now, while they were in Outland, they came across a Naru, a being of light, named Muru. So the species is the Naru, and I've made lore videos talking about the Naru. This particular Naru's name was Muru. They captured it and they dragged it back to Quel'Thalas and they started experimenting on it. Now, where paladins on the Alliance side, they're devout and they're holy and they pray to the light, the Blood Elves, led by Magister Astalor Bloodsworn, they started experimenting with the Naru and literally siphoning its power off so that they could, they basically had a magical addiction, and so they started siphoning the holy power of the Naru to kind of get their fix. This is where Blood Elves got the power to wield light magic and become quote-unquote paladins. But at the time, they did not call them paladins. They were blood knights. And the paladins on the Alliance side, the Draenei, the humans, they saw what the Blood Elves did as absolute blasphemy. The Blood Elves were abusing the Naru. We were draining its essence to empower them because the light is very effective against the undead and the scourge. And so the Blood Elves were like, we don't care. Our people were ruined by the undead, so we're going to they basically stole it. We're going to take the holy power and we're going to wage war on the undead. Fast forward in time, Kael'thas comes back. He kidnaps Muru. He ends up corrupting Muru to open a portal for the Burning Legion because he betrayed his own people. And Muru ends up becoming a void shadow entity called Entropius. We, the adventurers, at the last raid of the Burning Crusade, we defeat Entropius. We then take the heart of Entropius that was purified because we defeated it, the heart of Muru, and we re-blessed the Sunwell. This lady right here, Lady Liadrin, she was the first Blood Knight. Muru was actually, he kind of knew what was going to happen to him, and he went with it. He allowed it to happen. When Lady Liadrin, when she saw the sacrifice of Muru, she had a spiritual awakening, and voila, this is where we actually get paladins within the world of Warcraft. So, the questline that I am doing is actually going with Lady Liadrin and them, and this questline will give me Blood Knight armor. So where we call the Blood Elves paladins today, they originally were Blood Knights. And the questline, like I said, the questline that I'm doing, that I just started on Friday, and I'm going to wrap it up today, this is the questline to get the Blood Knight armor. So there's a little bit of lore for you. And if you got any questions, you can let me know. I will do my absolute best. But it is also Motivation Monday, folks. So the question every Monday, what is your goal for the week? What is your goal? What is something that you are going to strive for and try to achieve? You don't have to tell me, but I'm a firm believer that people operate at their best when they have something they're working towards, when they have their eyes set on a prize of some kind, and it doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's not harming you or harming other people. What is your goal for the week? What are you looking forward to? Something that on Friday you can achieve or get closer to achieving, and look back and be proud of yourself for putting in a little bit of effort. Doesn't have to be world-changing. Make it through the week. Now, Nan, I'm going to ask you to be more specific. Hey, JD, what's up, dude? And I just want to say shout out to JD. I didn't know this thing existed, this questline existed, until JD told me. So shout out JD. Thanks for sharing the info. All right. I haven't seen the Scourge mustering in numbers since, and she's referring to the Third War when Quel'Thalas was destroyed. Never mind, there's no use dwelling in the past. Our first priority is thinning their numbers enough that we can find out what or who is really behind this. All right, so we gotta destroy some Scourge.
Severely lacking motivation today. Midday nap in my future.
Oh, Steven, dude, I'm all about the midday naps. I'm sorry that you're lacking in the motivation. You know what? It happens. And here's the thing, folks, and I've mentioned this before. Maybe you've heard this, maybe you haven't, but let me remind y'all of something. The whole give 110% is a fallacy. The idea of giving 110%, especially like at work,
we need you to give 110%.
I want y'all to keep something in mind. That's not a real thing. One, it's not possible. You can't give 110% if 100 is total, okay? Two, the concept of giving 110% is designed to push you past your limits, which is okay. Like sometimes you can pull an All Might, but you gotta remember, you have got to remember something. It is not sustainable. And this is something that, work and sports and everything else, they forget. And they do it because when they're asking for 110%, you got to be careful of who's asking for it. Because too often, the people that are always asking you for 110%, they're also the ones that when you can't keep up that unrealistic tempo are going to be the ones that are going to throw you away. And I hate to say that, but it's true. Like, there's sometimes you got to push past your limits. That's fine. That's understandable. But it's not sustainable. So be careful of the demands that people are making of you and the ones that you're allowing people to make of you. And know your worth and know your limits. And don't be afraid to set boundaries and go, no, we're not doing this. Now, with that in mind, there are going to be times when you wake up and your motivation is only at 70%. You've only got 70% in the tank. Or maybe you've only got 50% in the tank. Or maybe you've only got 30% in the tank. If you decide to give that 30%, that's excellence. You can't give what you don't have. You can't fill another cup if your cup is empty. So never beat yourself up for not being at 100% every day, because that's not realistic and it's not sustainable. And the people that ask that of you are usually the ones that are also not willing to help you fill your cup. They want to drain your cup to fill their own so that their cup doesn't get depleted. So, kings and queens out there, know your worth. Don't let other people take you for granted. And if you're lacking in motivation, that's okay. Start small. You're not going to be 100% every single day. And honestly, as a society, as a culture, as individuals, we have got to develop that confidence in ourselves and that self-respect so that we don't beat ourselves up for not being 100% every single day. Some days you just ain't gonna have it. And guess what? That's okay. That is 100% okay. And it's normal. You know,
Oh, you just tough it out.
yeah, that's how you have a heart attack at 30. Like, there's no prize at the end of the day by shortening your life because you allowed other people to manipulate you, to push you past your limits without ever taking any consideration about your well-being, and you end up breaking yourself. Like, I'm just speaking facts, folks. It's a fact. It's not even an opinion. It's a fact. There's only so much you can do, and some days you're going to feel it, and some days you're not. And that's okay. Have I done Shadowlands on this tune? No, I didn't touch Shadowlands at all. I got exalted and I got level 60. I did what you told me to do, JD. But you know what? If you're, Steven, if you're trying to rebuild your motivation, every day is a day to build motivation. And just, why am I going to be mad? What do I have to do? Hey, the quest came open. JD, I did exactly what you told me. Besides, even online it says those are the only things I needed. Look, I'm doing the quest. No, but Steven, guess what? Like, set a small motivation goal for yourself, and even if it's just for an hour, you know, a goal for yourself for an hour or for the end of the day, that's enough. That's sufficient. It's okay. Sometimes the small goals are the ones that matter the most. The small goals are what help you build up confidence to tackle the big ones. That's just, you know, it's kind of like, what do they call it? Compound interest. Like, the small increments over time build up to big ones. So I'm sorry that you're lacking in motivation, but I am here for you, my dude. You need to do the opening quest line of Shadowlands. Well, wait, I did go to Shadowlands. And that's where I got the starting quest. The flight path in Oribos probably take an extra 20. Oh, that's not going to make me mad. That's not going to make me mad at all. Let's see here. It's annoying that these quests don't pop up because I'm too high level. All right. What am I doing? What do I gotta do? Forge. Wait. What? What do I gotta do? Wait a minute. Collect from upstairs. Okay. How do I get upstairs? Where's the stairs? How do I teleport? I should have the flight path. Oh, okay. Now, hopefully that'll be alright, though. I should be good, JD, but thanks for the heads up. I should be good. I hope I'm good. If I'm not, yeah, it'll be a little annoying. It'll be annoying. But you know what? We deal with adversity and then we press on. But how's everybody doing? How was everybody's weekend? What can I do to help motivate you on this glorious Monday? I have to be motivated this morning because I start my second semester today. Literally, my class is open today. So, yeah. If we're to defeat Vorath, we need to amplify the weapon with Ramseur. Ooh, I get a Hawk Strider. I don't have 18 of those. Gorgeous. Wait. Okay. An honest heart and okay, where is... I gotta find out where are these quests? I have way too many quests. Hints of the past. Halifal, Hellfire. Duty call. Okay. It's an honest heart and unbreakable will. Where are these quests at? Oh, there we go. Alright. Okay. Alright, it's an honest heart and unbreakable will. I have so many freaking quests I just need to get rid of. Let me do this. Let me get rid of all these damn quests that I was doing while leveling. An honest heart. Okay, so there's... Yeah, so there's, I guess, what you're talking about, where I need to go... What the... Why are you... What... Where the hell did you come from? Go away! It's green, take it. We don't... Now right away, Elfman. Yeah, pretty much. Hints of the past I don't need. I don't need really any of these quests. Halifal... No. Halifal... Hellfire... Oh my gosh. All these quests that no longer matter. I was having a lot of fun leveling in Burning Crusade. It was nice to play back. You know, go back and play that area that I haven't played in forever. Alright, hold on. Let me get rid of all these quests. Dude, JD, I kept looking at the Blood Knight armor like all weekend, and I was like, no, I'm not going to do the quest until Monday. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. You planted this in my brain, JD. This is all your fault. I want you to know, this is all your fault. Damn it. Wrong button. Undercity. Don't need. Underbug. So many quests. Shattered Falls. If you're wondering why I still have all these quests, it's because I was leveling. Isle of Quel'Thalas. Don't need you. Hellfire. Yeah, you apologize. How dare you? You've ruined everything. Okay. Bastion. Travel to... Okay. Alright, so I gotta go back to... I guess this is what you were talking about. I gotta go back to Shadowlands. Alright. You'd think I would have been smart and reset my Hearthstone, but yeah, no, I didn't. Why would I do that? Why would I do anything helpful? But no. Alright, now that we're back on track, it is Motivation Monday, everybody. So start the week off strong. Go get your cafefe. Turn on some good jams, or just hang out with me for a little bit. Get your blood pumping, get going, ready to have some fun for the week. But seriously, what motivates you? The Blood Knight's Tabard? No. Why do I need the Blood Knight's Tabard? See, JD, you didn't tell me all this stuff originally. You're over here keeping secrets, sir.
Let's see here. Ah, crap. Running into a post. Okay, there we go.
All right. Damn it. I keep looking away and I keep running into stuff. Damn it. Oh, it just looks cool. Yeah, see, JD, you're over here giving me anxiety. No, but find something that motivates you. And I think it's hard for a lot of people to sometimes find motivation because so often, especially at a young age in school and stuff, and with some parents, I'm sorry to say, like, we aren't, some people aren't given the opportunity to find out who they are. There's these like expectations from friends, family, movies, society, everything else about who you should be or supposed to be. And like people can struggle with that. And I think a big part of maturing and growing up is recognizing that you need to be you and changing who you are so other people will like you. Probably not a great way to live life. Like there's certain things where you can get feedback from other people and you might need to realize that, you know what, I do need to change. And that comes from like the concept of being a better person, being a better human. That's one thing. But as far as like your interests or the things you want to do, it goes perfect with that. Well, I'm not surprised by that. Like, yeah, if it's a Blood Knight tabard, it better be red. Based on the armor, the Blood Knight tabard better bleed red. It better bleed red. It better bleed red, which turns it red. But I mean, the thing with motivation is motivation can change. Things that motivated you when you were a kid aren't going to be the things that motivated you as a teenager necessarily. The things that motivated you, as a teenager might not be the things that motivate you as an adult. What you're motivated by at 20 might not be at 25. It's okay. We humans have the ability to grow. We have the ability to adapt. We have the ability to change. And I think sometimes people just get stuck. And motivation is hugely beneficial, but it's also overwhelming. All black with a red logo. Okay, I'll work with it because it's black. I like the black. But it's okay to not know what motivates you. And if you're trying to figure out, I need more motivation, I don't know what motivates me, literally try something you've never tried before. Healthily, legally. Don't be engaging in bad substances. But, sometimes to discover who you are, you've got to figure out who you aren't. What quest is this? Do I need this? Wait. What? What the hell? This is so confusing. Okay. Walk among ghosts. Alright, hold on. I'm going to double check.
Blood Knight armor quests.
Alright. Here we go. Because I'm such a high level, it's not really telling me. Where is the quest line? That's not the quest line. Damn you! Blood Knight quest. I'm looking because sometimes they have it actually set up where it's like the quest line. Return to the Ghostlands, Blood Knight, Victory. Wait. A Walk Among Ghosts. No, that's not there. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, alright, I found the quest line. I found it. Alright. Boom, boom. Unbreakable Will. Honest Heart and Unbreakable Will. Okay. Alright, cool. We're there. Okay, so I don't need to do this quest. My motivation went from sleep and eat to be selfish, and be selfish to be married and care for my wife and everything. Yeah, exactly. Motivation's gonna change. And it's okay, and it should change. It shows that you're growing. It shows that you're discovering more about yourself. And I think where a lot of people, I seriously believe this, I think where a lot of people struggle to find motivation is they got so swamped by everything else telling them who they should be or what should motivate them that they basically should themselves. Kind of a play on words. And it's like, you don't need to be anybody but yourself. Just try to be the best version of yourself. And it's like, you might not know what motivates you, and that's where just deep reflection comes in, talking to your friends, your family, but being honest with yourself and not letting other people dictate who you should be. And it's a big part of it is being confident with yourself and allowing yourself to be you. And I think that that's hard for some people, especially depending on how they grew up and, you know, the kind of social supports that they either developed or were forced to have. You know, sometimes people don't really have a huge say in the social supports that they're given. And that's kind of tough. All right, where is the damn flight path? I don't like this place. I am not a fan of Shadowlands. You got stuck here? Great. Well, at least I got a heads up this time. Wait, what the hell is this? What the hell are you? Alright, where is the damn flight path? If you don't have the flight path, you need to go to Org and get the Shadowlands quest from Darian Morgraine. I don't like Shadowlands! Damn you! Damn you, Arthas! Alright. Let's see here. But you know what? If other people, you know, see this quest line and they want to do it, at least they'll be aware of what's going on. Alright. Where is... Let's see here. Isn't there a portal back to Orgrimmar? How do I get the hell back to Orgrimmar? Guard! Hello? Nope. I need somebody to tell me. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying. I mean, I don't care. Either way, I'm excited to get the armor set. It's gonna look sick. There we go. Portals. There's no portals? Oh wait, portal to Orgrimmar. Portal to Orgrimmar. Well, how the hell do I get up there? The flight path is upstairs? Okay. Yeah, I don't know anything about Shadowlands. I'm honestly, because I'm doing the lore videos, I'm actually like terrified of doing the lore videos for Shadowlands. Like, I'm legitimately terrified because I do not care about. It was, yeah. Okay, you know what? Screw this. I'm done. I'm done. I don't care. I don't want to spend a second in the damn Shadowlands more than I have to. I love Warcraft, y'all. I love Warcraft. And just like Marvel or anything else, not everything's going to be a banger. I absolutely despised Shadowlands. Shadowlands made me quit for 2 years. I didn't play WoW for almost 2 years. And hey, if people love it, and for anybody out there that likes Shadowlands, enjoy Shadowlands if it was the content you liked. You know what I mean? Not everybody liked Legion, or not everybody liked Warlords of Draenor. You know, if you want to throw in the chat, what is your favorite expansion? That's perfectly fine. For me, I despised Shadowlands. Shadowlands is like someone watched Insidious before making the expansion and walking among. Yeah. I mean, even the lore doesn't make sense, and here's how I knew it was bad, because I thought it was just me. I ended up watching videos, and I've told this story before. I ended up watching videos by Noble on YouTube, and somebody was like, can you please do a lore video on Shadowlands? And it, you know, normally when he does his videos, you know, hello everyone, in the beat. Like, he's always so happy and upbeat, but when they asked for the Shadowlands ones, he was just like, alright, so Zoval, and the Maw, and Sylvanas. Like, he could not have cared less. And he was just, oh man. When Noble87 doesn't care about Warcraft lore, or when he's irritated, that's when you know it's bad. Because he loves the lore so much. And like, I've tried to play it. I've tried to do a playthrough with other characters now that it's gone by. And it just, yeah, it's not my thing. I don't feel like I missed much. I got the cliff notes about Arthas and Sylvanas and Tyrande. And yeah, like Shadowlands, yeah. Not my jam. I mean, if you liked Shadowlands, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm sorry I wasn't able to enjoy it, but it was not my kind of game. But it's okay. I didn't mind Warlords of Draenor, and I know a lot of people did not like Warlords. I didn't mind Warlords. I enjoyed it. I liked the story. I liked time travel. I thought it was fun. But I totally understand. A lot of people were just not feeling it. All right. At minimum, I'm setting my Hearthstone to here. I was leveling this guy so fast, I never even thought about it. I had hoped to see when he's bringing the helm. Oh, yeah. I was at BlizzCon when that cinematic was released, and I can tell you, everybody was like, oh my god, she's going to put on the helm. Oh my god, she's going to put on the helm. Like, because they did. They tricked us. Nobody was expecting her to destroy it. Nobody. Everybody was like, oh my god, she's going to become the Lich Queen. Which would have been such a good story. You know, if the story of Sylvanas ends with her being the Lich Queen, would have been beautiful. Would have been absolutely beautiful. Because she despised Arthas so much, you know what I mean? So like if she had become the Lich Queen, it would have been so poetic and ironic. Because remember, she was supposed to be enslaved by Arthas, but her disdain for him was so strong that she maintained her consciousness. She couldn't control herself as the Banshee, but she had her consciousness. Which is, and you know, when Arthas kind of turned away from Kil'jaeden in the Burning Legion and stuff, because that's the other thing, y'all. The person that created the Helm of Domination was Kil'jaeden. Like, it was so weird. Like, okay, Frostmourne may have come from the Shadowlands, but shit, what did I? Oh yeah, Darien Mograine. I need to go Darien Mograine. I'm not gonna say that, but yes, that would have been an appropriate title for her. Good morning and welcome in, everybody. Happy Monday to one and all. What's up? My name's Cal. I'm trying to get a quest line done this morning. Happy Monday to you. How's everybody doing? I have no idea how long this is going to take, but I am going to do my damnedest to get this damn thing done today. Okay, where the hell is Darien Mograine? Where is Darien? There's Kalia. Where is Darien? Oh, Darien! Where are you? I would have assumed he'd be in here, but I don't see him. Oh, Darien! Alright, what the hell? What in the blue hell? Should have been right there. I mean, I'm not seeing him. How do I get to... Nope, that's the call to Lordaeron. Right outside the door? No. I'm going to be really irritated if there's something wrong with it and I can't get it. It'd be very irritating. Alright, hold on a second. No, I can't do time walking anymore. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Where would I go for Darien? Because I know in Stormwind he's still there. So...
Where is Darien Mograine to open Shadowlands?
For the Alliance, for...
I don't. He's not here.
Actually, I'm going to check something and then I'm going to go back to Oribos. I'm going to try something. Is he over here? Nope. Okay. I'm going to go back to Oribos. I'm going to try something. I think I might know what it is, and I'm going to try something. I am going to try something, and this could either bite me in the butt or not, but I'm going to try. All right. Take the portal to the den in Oribos. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens. Hey, what's up, Twinkie? What's up? Good morning, good morning. Long time no see, Twink. All right, we're going to try this again. My literal least favorite thing. I might dislike Shadowlands more than I dislike gnomes. All right, let's see here. The call to Lord. I don't want to go to Lordaeron. I just want the damn flight quest, or yeah, the flight masters, whatever the hell they're called. Okay. All right, I gotta go up. How do I go up? Why can't we just have stairs? Nope, that's not up. How do I go up? Where's up? Fun fact, I've actually never watched Up, the Disney movie. Never actually seen it. I know that's crazy. I've never seen it. I've only seen like the opening. Time Walk Shadowlands? No, I can't time walk. I'm too high level. Gnomes moving up in the ranks. Barely. It's not that I like gnomes, it's that I can't stand Shadowlands. There is a difference. No, you know, honestly, playing gnomes, yeah. Yeah. The irony was astounding. Okay, what in the blue hell? There's no Flight Master.
Good morning, champ.
Hey, what's up, Nick? Good morning, good morning. Ah, there we go. Okay. It still says I gotta find Darian, but Darian's not there. Alright, so I just gotta find Darian now. Because he's not where he's supposed to be. Well, this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, because literally I can't do anything if I don't have Darian. So I've got to find Darian. See, the problem the problem was I needed to grind the rep, and grinding the rep got me over level 70, which now I can't do old stuff. Like now I have to do the new stuff, and that's what's messing it up. Yeah, no, I've got to find Darian. I have to find him. And he's in a different place now. Because I remember he used to be in front of Gromosh Hold, but he's not there anymore. So, where is he now? Frontier, what's up? Good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing? I am lost trying to find something. Damn you, Darian! Where are you?
Good morning.
You undead bastard! Alright, I'm not crazy. Let's see here. Where is Darian Mograine now? Right, he should be right here. But he's not. Where is Darian Mograine? Let me see. Can be found in several locations. He will offer the initial question. Okay. Well, where the hell is he? It says, I'm looking and it says he should still be here. Good morning, Frontier. What's up? Oh, Darian! This is actually kind of annoying. Damn you, JD! Look what you've done to me! You have me looking for Darian Mograine, of all people.
Not much, just a slow morning here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I mean, slow mornings can be a good thing, too. It is not a slow morning for me. It is a get up and go morning because I start my second semester today. But I hope your slow morning is relaxing. Spicy, what's up? Hello, hello, and good morning. Damn you, Darian Mograine, what are you, you bastard? Darian! I'm not crazy, right? You guys don't see Darian either?
How's your morning going?
Spicy, it's actually irritating. Because I can't find damn Darian Mograine to unlock the Shadowlands crap so I can actually get the armor that I want.
Hello.
Where is this guy? Like, I'm not crazy. How sad would it be if this guy was standing on Darien? I would actually be legitimately mad. Okay. All right, we got to figure this
That
out.
sounds like a bunch of important words, Lord.
I'm trying to get something, and I can't do it because I didn't play Shadowlands, and I need a certain character so that I can unlock what I need. But the problem is my current level puts me squarely. He used to be right here, but now I'm too high of a level, and the character's not here anymore.
Right,
and I
yeah.
don't know where he moved to. So if anybody knows, yeah, I time walked. Of course I. I ended up having to time walk, but I'm not time walking anymore. Once you hit level 70, you are pulled out of it. You can't time walk past 70. See? You can't do it. Once you hit level 70, it automatically pulls you out. You can time walk up to 70, but as soon as you hit 70, because the War Within is 70 to 80, so the second you hit 70, you find him at the 80.
At least a character web looks cool.
Oh, thank you. This is actually part of the June trading post. Yeah, this is the June trading post. All right, if anybody knows, if anybody Googles it and finds it before I do,
Nice.
where the hell is he? I find him at the 80. What do you mean, find him at the 80? Do I need to go to Dornegal? I don't know why the hell he'd be over here. Yeah, I don't think he'd be over here. Damn you, Darien! See, nobody likes Darien. He was a whiny little brat, just like Arthas. Like, literally, Darien Mograine is diet caffeine-free, Kirkland brand, 1980s RC Cola. Like, Darien is... You found him at Oregon at level 80? No, he should still be here, though. Where is this guy? Ah! Okay.
How do I unlock Shadowlands?
Costco Cola that's sugar free.
Costco Cola, that's sugar. He really is, man. You can unlock access to Shadowlands by completing the questline. Find Lord Dorian, whatever, at your faction's capital city. Accept a chilling summons. Okay, cool. It literally says he should still be here. Where is he? He should be right there. Where the hell is this guy? See, Darien, this is why nobody likes you. Alright, this isn't Ogrimmar. This would be Durotar, but it says he's in Ogrimmar. Where the is he?
Nice mount.
Thank you. This is also part of the June. Yeah, this is June as well. There's also an armor set called the Cold Flame. Damn you, JD! Look what you've done! Look what you've done to me, JD! This is all your fault! All of it! Shame! 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 JD's over there going, I'm sorry!
Darien Mograine isn't in Ogrimmar.
Help. I'm about to chat GPT this. Try completing the extradition question. If Darien Mograine, it's likely
I
due to
think this is when
phasing
classic
caused
players
by starting
say it's
questlines for other
retail
expansions
nice.
like Legion or Battle for Azeroth. To resolve this, try completing the introduction questline for those expansions, particularly Legion. So, okay, maybe what I need to do is do... I deleted all the other quests. That's time walking.
Go away. No, that's current. Heritage. Oh, I don't need that.
That's for the heritage armor. I already have that.
Okay. You know what?
Hold on. I'm gonna try something. Maybe it's because I have the introductory quest. Maybe because I have the introductory quest for War Within because it forces me to have it.
I think this is when classic players say isn't
Retail nice. Yeah, I mean retail's still good. The War Within. Okay. Yes, I've done this. I have literally done this like 7 times. I do not need to do the introductory for War Within again. Okay.
All right, now it's making sense. And see, I don't begrudge people their classic love.
I mean, I get it. All right, here we go. Fine. Whatever. Okay. All right, now we're going to try this again. Now that I've bypassed the one introductory quest, watch, Darian's going to be right there. But it's okay. We figured it out. The real victory was the friends we made along the way. Except for Darian. We don't like Darian. Darian's an annoying toddler. All right, come on, Darian. Be there. Come on, Darian. I don't see him there. Oh! Hey! I found him, guys. I'm the world's greatest detective. Let's go! Let's go have some fun. I've heard this tale. I don't care. Yay!
I love it.
I like how it picked your only ground Mount M.
Wait, what?
You're my only ground.
Yeah. I don't care about any of it. I don't care about any of this. Can I just seriously please have my flight so I can get the hell out of here? Ugh. Ugh. This place is gross. It's gross. That's some. You owe me Advil. I'm over here trying not to have an aneurysm.
Shadowlands in 2025 is crazy, JK.
Shadowlands in 20. Yeah, no, Nick. Hey, you're not wrong, dude. You are not wrong. Okay, what in the boo hell? What in the boo hell? Where is the... Oh, I hate this place. I like spreading positivity, y'all. And I'm sorry. I literally cannot stand this damn expansion. Like, I don't want to be here a second longer than I have to. Nothing makes sense about this. Yeah, that's great. Awesome. Wonderful. I don't care. Oh, thank you. Thank you, sweet Mary. Oh, yes. Okay. I've opened stuff. That's going to be the stream today, guys. You're going to watch me having an aneurysm in the Shadowlands. And then we're going to vote. Is it more entertaining? Okay. Yeah, I think I've done it now, right? Okay. Right? Okay, yeah. Yeah, there he is. Okay. Oh, we're getting there. Crikey, mates! Come journey with me into the Shadowlands. Yeah, I know, I'm stuck here. Okay, where the hell do I have to go? Where is it that I'm going? That's Maldraxxus. Bastion. Okay, there we go. Okay. Woo! Okay. It said, I've tried playing. I've unlocked the places. I've tried playing. Yeah, I couldn't get into it. But then what we're going to do is we are going to vote on which one gave me more of an aneurysm. Was it playing Shadowlands or was it playing a gnome? Cast your vote now. Operators are standing by. Ugh. How dare you, JD? You dragged me back to the maw. Honestly, no. You know what? I'm gonna say for me, I actually prefer playing the gnome than being stuck in Shadowlands. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I would rather play a gnome than play the Shadowlands. So I'm just gonna have to let my wife know for the next time I screw up. The next time I screw up. Oh no! Hi, baby. You made me muffins? You made me muffins? I don't want to wait till I'm done streaming. That's like going to be in over an hour. No. 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 Wait, are they still like hot? Because if they're still hot, I'll wait a minute. But, you know, if they're like... Can I eat them without hurting myself? Do not bring them down here. Do not. You are on... Baby, you are on bed rest. Baby, you are on bed rest. I'm gonna go get me a muffin. Hey, oh Jesus. I also almost fell into my chair. I got muffins, y'all. Okay. Where the hell am I going? Oh. Okay. My wife made me muffins. In case y'all didn't know this, I love blueberry muffins, but I am such a basic bitch. I don't even like fancy blueberry muffins. Literally the like $2 Jiffy blueberry muffin mix. For those of you that don't... like, these aren't like fancy muffins. These are $2 Jiffy blueberries, and they're my absolute favorite. Fanatical! Hey, what's up? Good morning. Like, I seriously love them. They're so good, and I love it. Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome in. How are you doing?
I'm touching myself tonight.
Wait, who followed? Wait. My thing doesn't tell me. Who followed? Wait a minute. Whoever just hit follow, say it was me. And good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Damn it. I don't like when it doesn't tell me who followed. Fanatical. Okay.
I'm touching myself tonight.
Oh, Juhos, Fanatical, thank you both for the follow. Welcome in and good morning. Happy Monday to you. How's everybody doing? If it's your first time here, what's up? My name is Cal. I'm just a casual gamer, retired veteran, here to spread a little positivity on a good old Monday morning. And today, I am trying to get the Blood Knight armor for Blood Elf Paladins. And I'm also going to be having an existential crisis. And a huge shout out to the person and purveyor of this lovely gift, JD. I was in the Air Force for 20 years. I was in the Air Force for 20 years, 28 days. I just retired almost a year ago. Freaking crazy to me. Almost a year ago. Like, I'm coming up. I'm not even a full year out yet. So if I have to get to work, but this quest is easy from here. Just don't forget to click statues for the race with the blue guy. Thank you, JD. That was very clarified.
Apparently, in the Shadowlands, we're gonna go see the Blue Man Group.
Yeah, seriously, I love blueberry muffins. Like, and they're Jiffy blueberry muffins. Shout out Jiffy blueberry muffins. Jiffy, literally Jiffy. If you want to sponsor me, just send me a lifetime supply of blueberry muffins. They're nothing fancy, but God, I love them. Ever since I was a kid. Yeah, welcome in, super. So yeah, if you guys didn't know, there is I didn't know about this till Friday. There's a quest line where if you're a Blood Elf and you're level 16, you're exalted with Silvermoon, and if you have stuff unlocked in the Shadowlands, thanks JD, you can actually go and get Blood Knight armor, because originally Blood Elves, I like Warcraft lore, originally Blood Elves, they were not originally Paladins, they were called Blood Knights, and it's because of how they got the power to become quote-unquote Paladins, but initially, they were actually Blood Knights. And this quest line unlocks the armor set so that you can look like a Blood Knight versus looking like a typical Paladin. Did I race the Blue Man? No, probably not.
That's sick, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I mean, Fanatical, I told the story earlier, but I can tell it again if you're interested. I don't know if anybody's just coming into the chat now and you're curious to know the lore about Blood Elf Paladins. And honestly, like, now you can call them Paladins, but initially, Blood Elves were not Paladins. They were Blood Knights. Same thing with the Tauren. The Tauren they're not Paladins. As far as I know, Paladins are still not Paladins. Tauren are still not Paladins.
Paladin, I gotta see if I can get that set.
Yeah. So you got to be level 60, and you got to be exalted with Silvermoon City. And then there's a quest line that starts with Lady Lee. No, the quest line starts with Lady Liadrin in the Shadowlands. But yeah, for anybody out there, good morning, welcome in. Sorry, I'm eating. Sorry, give me a second. Sorry. JD, why are you talking about people empowering my polearm? That's just naughty. You can't be talking about my polearm in public like that, dude. Besides, it's not even a polearm, it's just a dagger. Alright, where the hell do I go? Where is this guy? I guess I gotta go inside this building. That's what it looks like. Yeah. Alright, Salandrea. Okay. Yeah, so there's a quest line. Like I said, if you want to unlock the Blood Knight armor, I'm doing it now. I've never done it before, so I'm just kind of figuring it out. Okay, Unbreakable Will completed. Okay. Are you sure that I have to go back? I know you got to go to work, JD. Are you sure that I need to go back and race the Blue Man? Are you sure? Are you sure? Oh, by the way, the quest line you're looking for, because there was somebody interested. The quest line you're looking for starts with the quest Summons from the Matriarch. If you look it up on Wowhead, it is the blood. Just type in like Wowhead Blood Knight, and you'll see the quest line, the storyline. The quest line starts Summons from the Matriarch. Let's see here. Do I need to? Oh no, you're most welcome. Like I said, I'm only like halfway through the quest line. All right, if I need to go back and have to...
I was there to get the quest, but wasn't exalted with Silver Moon.
Yeah, you gotta be exalted with Silver Moon. You have to be level 60, minimum level 60, and then you've got to be exalted with Silver Moon. So just, I mean, what I did is I leveled a whole new character. Like I made a paladin and leveled it. It took me like 2 days, 3 days, like, you know, because I don't play all the time. So what you got to do is, what I did is I grabbed a Silvermoon Tabard, and once I got to level 30, like, I like playing through, so I just played through the Ghostlands and stuff, just G Willikers, and then I did dungeons in between, and in between doing dungeons, I just, you know, leveled. Dragon Game Rules, what's up? Long time no see, buddy. How you doing? Welcome, my dude. Sorry for the crinkle paper. More muffins. And then I just went and did the time walking, and I went and played in Burning Crusade. And again, I just ran dungeons and completed quests in between, and doing dungeons with the Silvermoon Tabard, like got it up pretty quick. One with the Blue Man and one with the other guy. You fight an NPC for the empowerment, you need to do both. There are two separate quests. It's confusing. Yeah, I'm noticing that. It's confusing because my level isn't showing me the quest because they're under level, which is very annoying. I'm doing well. Today I start my second semester for my master's degree. Literally today. I haven't even opened up my school yet. Because like a good adult, I came in and played video games first. Seriously, Jiffy. Shout out Jiffy. Blueberry Muffins. Lifetime Mix. Be a sponsor. Sponsor. Lifetime Blueberries. I know you think I'm exaggerating. I'm really not. I love Jiffy Blueberry Muffin Mix. They're amazing. They smell good too.
Oh, is that true, Phil? Oh, hey, look at that.
Been playing, you know, you would think I would know all this as long as I've been playing. I don't. Groovy! Welcome in, Groovy. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you guys for tapping the screen. Welcome, welcome. Y'all, please don't forget, the Purple app is my primary streaming account. So please, if you are not following me over on the Purple app, please do me a solid and follow me on the Purple. I'm doing pretty good, Groovy. How are you doing? It's gonna be a good day. Shoot, now I gotta remember where the hell that damn thing was. Damn it! Okay, where was it? Where was it? Alright, hold on a second. Okay. I gotta remember.
Glad to hear that. It is a good day.
Yeah! Always a good day. Okay. I feel like it was here. Okay. Okay. Where is it?
I'm touching
Kaboom! Law Vanilla player just came back after 4 years. MIA. Hey, Theo, welcome back, dude. I hope that you're enjoying it. A fair race. Is that the quest that I need? Hold on. I think that might be the quest that you were talking about because it says race. A fair wait. Yeah, a fair race and an unfair fight. Okay. I got it. Well, welcome back, Theo. It is a good day, and it's going to be a great day, except for, you know, the only grievance that I have is that one of the classes I'm taking this semester, I'm not really a big fan of. But, you know, I'm getting the classes done that I don't like. Run an honest race. Really? I'm ready to race. Do I really have to race this guy? Where am I? Okay, I'm guessing I just got to get the bells. I'm not doing a fair race. I'm going to use my mount. I don't need this guy. Fanatical, I'm getting my master's in psychology. I started my military career as an A-10 jet engine mechanic, the A-10 Warthog, but after my first enlistment, I retrained into mental health. And so, oh, shnikes. Okay, so I just got to go through these. After, you know, I became a mental health tech, and then I actually trained mental health technicians. So I'm a certified resiliency coach, emotional intelligence instructor. I worked with a lot of different programs, but my favorite thing was just working as a technician, and I love teaching. So yeah, I got my bachelor's, and now I'm going to school for my master's, and I am very excited. But, you know, the class that I like is just not really one I'm excited for. Ray! Good morning, Ray! Ray, I tried to catch your live and I missed it. And y'all, shout out to Ray, my awesome mod over on the Purple app. And again, if you're not following me on the Purple app, please do me a solid.
Last thing I did was heroic
Yesterday.
AOTC
AOTC, playing vanilla since way back. Nice! Yeah, it's... So right now, it is a little bit easier because we're hitting the end of the season, because you got to remember the next expansion is going to be coming out soon. So like right now, admittedly right now, WoW is in a little bit of a lull because we do have the next expansion coming out before too long. Now there are still things to do, but like if you're coming back to WoW right now, there is plenty to do to get caught up. I did Final Fantasy earlier this week. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think it was the D&D stream that I missed. So yeah, if you're 640, it is. They've done a lot of player quality of life things, and it very much helps. Shoot, where was it? It wasn't Revendreth. Damn it, it was Maldraxxus, wasn't it? I feel like it was Maldraxxus. Hold on, damn it. Yeah, it was. Okay, I gotta go to Maldraxxus. Got it. No, expansion. So I don't know how much you may know or be aware of, but Warcraft right now is in a 3-part expansion called the World Soul Saga.
Whoa.
No, expansion.
God.
Expansion. Not a patch, an expansion. There's three expansions right now. We're in the first one, The War Within. The next expansion is called Midnight. And then the third expansion is called The Last Titan. It's a 3-part series called the World Soul Saga it's one continuous story. And they announced this way before War Within came out. War Within is the first piece. So, yeah. I mean, it might get pushed back, but last I heard, I mean, I can double check. Last I knew, well, actually, let me pull this up. Hold on a second.
Warcraft.
Wait.
World of Warcraft
releases. I'm trying to think what the hell they call it. What do they call it?
Question is almost finished on my end. Didn't they just drop Vision for first time in
I
forever?
mean, question is, didn't they just drop Vision?
Yeah, they did bring it. The roadmap. That's what it's called. Okay. Yeah. Here, let me show you. Let me pull it up. I'll show it to you because I'm flying anyway. But just so you know, I mean, you know how things they sometimes get pushed back. So, but this is the roadmap. So let's see here. Right now we're in 1.1.5 because we have Nightfall, the Horrific Visions. We're gonna get 11.1.7 story and quest, new content, Turbulent Timeways. Then we're gonna get 11.2 this summer, new zone, new events, dungeon, raid. That's all that. And then we're gonna get the expansion reveal. And so somewhere in here, like I said, they initially said that we would get Midnight by the end of the year, but it might get pushed back. It does. But yeah, we still have content. Don't get me wrong. We still have content. There's still going to be content. But for me, I'm a big lore person, so I care about the quest line. Like, I care about the story more than anything. But there is plenty of content to do, whether it's going to be PvP seasons or, again, Turbulent Timeways or whatever else. But yeah, there's going to be 3 expansions. There's going to be 2 modes. Alright, let's see here.
I gotta find a OTC Guild hashtag fast-paced gamer lol.
I mean, they're definitely there. Nope, not there, not you.
Where's the... Did I go too far? Sorry, I'm trying to find this guy.
There we go. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. And I just realized I burped, and if I burped into the mic, I'm really sorry. That was not intentional. I was distracted. Sorry. I didn't mean to be gross. There we go. Let's do this, Big Daddy. Bring it. But yeah, there's plenty of guilds. There's plenty of guilds if you're looking to do that kind of stuff, because there's plenty of content. Oh, thank you very much, Theo. I appreciate it. Yeah, I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern time to noon. I don't stream more because, like I said, I am in school full time for my master's degree. I retired from the military last year, and I decided to treat myself. So I am just going to school full time right now. And then I stream in between because, if you guys are new to the stream, there's a lot of negativity out there. And I wanted to give Return to Lady Liadrin. Nice. All right, let's get the hell out of here. I wanted to give a space for non-toxic. People can just come hang out, relax, be nerdy, have some good vibes, all that good stuff. And I like talking about mental health. I like spreading positivity. I like talking about wellness. And I really like video games. So... this is a way for me to just try and help somebody have a better day, if you will. And I mean, I'm not perfect, but I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I try to stream on the weekends when I can, but because I'm in, like I said, I'm a full-time student, so I cannot stream as much as I might like to. I went the wrong way. Outcaster, thank you for the follow. Over on the Purple app. Yes, thank you guys so much. I am very much trying to build up the Purple app. So if you are not a follower of over on the Purple app, hey, no, I appreciate it, dude. Thank you. I like that. The Outcaster. And I'm just over here going Theo. But no, thank you so much. No, it is. I can see the beginning. I was like, oh, that's pretty clever. Theo and the Outcaster. But yeah, you guys, I'm very open. Like the only things that I ask is please don't ask about or bring up politics or religion. Like I don't want to bring that into this space. But if you guys want to ask me about, like I'm not going to be your mental health therapist. But if you guys want to ask like general questions or ask me about my career or, my different whatever, like please feel free, man. Everyone, did you know that for the next 5 days, gifted subs? Yes, if anybody does want to give subs, and it bothers me to ask, but gotta promote it. You did a thing. Yes, right now, if you guys didn't know, over on the Purple app, gifted subs are 35% off. I actually heard about that, Ray. I was in Shep's stream before my stream because Shep is awesome, and I found out about that from him. So just so y'all know. Fanatical. So I'm not working in a clinical space now. When I was in a clinician, I did see quite a bit of that. Yes. I'm Eastern Time, being streamed for TikTok for every day. So perhaps stream on P app and TT. What you using? No, I use Streamlabs. Yeah, I liked OBS is a little too complicated for me. I tried OBS and it just irritated me. I'm Eastern Time, been streaming on TikTok for every day. Oh, okay, I got you. Now, Ray, you can keep your OBS. It annoyed the hell out of me. All right, so we went and did our Shadowlands crap. Let's see what Leandrin's got for us. Return to... Wait, is this... I want to make sure I'm doing the right quest. I'm not doing any of this other crap. I'm not doing any of this other stuff. I think Streamlabs is easier, honestly. Return to the Ghostlands. Okay. Alright, it's time to put all that power and training in the field. Use the empowered Renseer to slay Scourge and the Dead Scar. Okay. The Dead Scar. OBS is complicated, has videos to learn, but you stream Streamlabs, eh? Can you stream both at once? OBS and Streamlabs? I don't know. I don't think so. It's kind of like doing TikTok Studio and Streamlabs at the same time. I guess it kind of depends on your camera. Oh, really? Yeah, I'm on both right now. I'm on TikTok and Purple. Through Streamlabs. Yeah, I'm doing both. Yeah, working with patients, there are only a handful of conditions, disorders, or issues that I didn't work with. Some of them are like the more severe inpatient kind of disorders, or disorders that you just don't typically see a lot of, generally speaking. But, people that struggled with depression or anxiety, trauma, mood disorders, eating disorders, substance disorders. I was a substance technician. I'm a certified substance counselor, so I worked a lot with individuals struggling with addiction. If you use the Stream Elements integrator on OBS, you can use... Oh, yeah, nice. Oh, Ray is very knowledgeable, y'all. And seriously, she's also an amazing streamer, Theo, so, definitely drop Ray a follow over on the Purple app because she is awesome. She has been a very, very big help and supporter for me, so, yeah. Shout out Ray. W in the chat, Ray, because she is freaking amazing. Even though she gives me crap for not playing Final Fantasy 14. But here's the thing, and I'm going to throw this out there. Even as somebody that worked with individuals with mental health concerns, I go to therapy myself. I have a degree in mental health services and a teaching degree. That's why I was an instructor. I worked in a mental health clinic. I ran a mental health clinic. y'all, I have a therapy appointment later this week, you know? So, like, I'm not only a proponent, I'm also a big advocate. Like, I'm also a user, you know? Like, I'm a firm believer everybody can use assistance because we're social creatures. Now, some of us, again, biological, psychological, sociologically, like some people have the support from friends and family and coworkers and whatever, or life circumstances have not pushed them to the point of needing professional help. But seeking professional help, there's nothing wrong with it. I say that as somebody that worked in a professional capacity and also as somebody that gets services myself. Like, sometimes you just need a more fine-tuned approach, kind of like working on a car. Some people, you can watch a YouTube video to fix your car. Sometimes you need to go to a mechanic. You know what I mean? Like, it depends. Some people have what they need more easily available, and sometimes you need a more specialized approach. That's what a provider is. They're a more specialized approach. All right, now we're going to slay Vorath. And I apologize if this is at all a triggering topic. I'm trying to make it positive because it is a positive topic. But, you know, anybody can end up needing professional help. There is not any person on the planet that is immune from the benefits of therapy. Because therapy is just talking to an objective perspective, trained to listen and to help. And it's not a matter of weakness in any way, shape, or form. It is actually a strength, because just like going to the gym and needing a spotter to lift a weight, you know. Okay, another example, another analogy is some people can go to the gym with their buddies and go lift heavy weights, and they've got it and they're fine. But then if they go to the gym and they're working out and they're trying to get stronger and their form is off, or if they push too hard and they hurt themselves, they would probably go see a personal trainer, right? Why? Because a personal trainer knows what to look for and can give feedback backed by science and research as to what is effective and what's not. That's just like therapy. Some people have friends and family and social supports around them that are more, you know, that are sufficient to help them. Some people need to have a personal trainer, which is where a therapist comes in. It's the same basic concept. There really isn't a difference. And again, I say that as somebody that worked as a mental health technician and as a substance counselor who taught mental health services, and someone who also gets seen. Like, I have my own stuff that I get seen for. Just because I get seen does not mean I'm not capable of helping other people. I'm a human like anybody else. I can I can have good days, bad days. I can hit a breaking point. There's not a good or bad. It just is. So, yeah. Hey, Glow, what's up? Good morning, good morning. All right, the power of the Rancier has been spent, but we are victorious. With Vorath defeated, perhaps the Scourge will be more easily dealt. Hey, what's up, what's up? Meet me in Silvermoon. Your efforts and heroism today will not go unrecognized. We shall journey forth. Join me, friends. It is the end of our heroic journey against the Forsaken and Scourge. Not the Forsaken, but the Scourge. We shall triumphantly return to Silvermoon. If only I could fly. All right, well, this is it, guys. This is going to be the big reveal. When I get my happy butt back to Silvermoon, I turn in the quest, and y'all will get to see the Blood Knight armor. I'm immediately going to put it on. I can't wait. I'm excited. Because I got to find a weapon that looks good with it, yo. Right? So here we go. Even with the hang-up, it only took me an hour and... We'll call it an hour and a half. So even with the Shadowlands hang-up, and just for anybody that wants to do this quest, just keep this in mind. Even with the Shadowlands hang-up that I had to rectify, it took me an hour and a half and I get the armor set. That's not too bad, honestly. It's really not that bad. So if anybody's playing a Blood Elf Pally and you want the Blood Knight armor set, which you'll see in a couple of minutes when I finally get my happy butt there, you will get to see it. Hey, what's up, Pagan? Good morning, brother. How's life treating you? Welcome in. Greetings. Okay, let's see here. I got one more blueberry muffin. I'm going to eat it while I'm running back to Silverman.
Another day.
Another
I
day?
see how
Hey,
you are.
another day is
No
another
anything
chance to
else to
chase
say.
our dreams. I see how you are.
No.
Not inviting us to play with you. Wait, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm doing a quest line to unlock armor sets. What do you mean, Kai Kai? What'd I do? I am innocent, sir. I am innocent of these alligators. Oh, wait. Hold on, I can fly there. That'll be way faster. Oh, this poor little... That poor little level 30 cat thinks it's going to hurt me. How adorable. I played Blood Elf Mage Cal. You missed WoW Talk yesterday. Yeah, we had WoW Talk. Oh,
Morning,
Ray!
boss.
How could
You
you?
must run there.
I must run there. I'm not running there. People want to see the armor set. They don't want to see me run.
I'm touching myself.
Zyborg, thank you very much for the
Lazy.
follow. Welcome in. Let's see here. Let's go. All right, let's go. I am lazy. At what point in me streaming have I ever denied being lazy? Well, if anybody has WoW lore questions, feel free to ask. If anybody else, anybody out there likes WoW lore in general, I am doing a WoW lore series. It is on my Clock app. I'm making 2 to 3 minute videos going from the very beginning of the Warcraft timeline all the way through the Chronicles books. And in case you didn't know, if you are into Warcraft lore, the Warcraft Chronicles books are awesome. There are 4 volumes. This is volume 1. And I'm making videos kind of just going over the backstory of WoW, because a lot of people don't know. Kind of like people don't know that Blood Elves were not originally Paladins. Blood Elves were Blood Knights. They did not become Paladins for a while. Even though you create them as Paladins, they were Blood Knights. They were not Paladins. Same thing with Taurens. Taurens are not Paladins. Tauren are Sunwalkers. Now you know. And Pagan, you're jealous you can't be as lazy as me. You wish you could be as lazy as me. All right, see, I'm walking. Now I'm walking. All right, let's go. I really want this armor set. I want to see how it looks. I'm so excited. I've tried not to look at too many pictures. I've tried. I've seen a couple, but the pictures weren't great quality, so I'm actually really excited to see what this armor looks like. I know that it's like black or it's dark gray, which, We're almost there. 200 yards.
Have you finished the quest?
150 yards. I'm about to. 100 yards. 50 yards. 3, 2, what? We made it. All right. Congratulations and well earned. All right, I get a new mount and the Ensemble Blood Knights dedication. Let's go. I will inform the Ebon Blade of what has transpired. If the Scourge causes problems here, okay. Thank you, Lortham Artheron. I'm curious about the lore of the conversation. You stood strong and held the line. Thank you, Lortham Artheron. Shut up. Let me zoom in so you guys can read it too. We will never forget that your aid was instrumental in ending the crisis. Are you done talking to me? I want to put it on. Wait, what's this? That's not that impressive. For the glory of Quel'Thalas. And bam, I got the mount. All right, let's go. Let's put it on. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to look like a Blood Knight. Let's see here. Where is it? It should be. Oh, there it is. Blood Knight's dedication. Ooh, hello. That's pretty. All right. It is definitely. It's more red than I thought it would be. Okay.
Legion artifacts. Nope. Fly. Alright, hold on 1 second. Blood Knight. Alright. Here you go, folks. This is the Blood Knight armor. Actually, I want to go to Ogremar so that... Because here the light messes with it. I want to go someplace where there's actually like normal light. So can't see the video, only audio. Outside kids on trampoline. No worries. Yes, I just finished the quest line. It is done. I am now a Blood Knight. I have it. I got it. I finally got it. And like I said, y'all, it only took about an hour and 30 minutes. So, for Blood Knight Paladins, you got to be exalted with Silvermoon City. You got to be at least level 60. You go to the Shadowlands to get the starting quest from Lady Liadrin. And once you have that, you just... Takes about an hour and a half. It's really not that bad. Sperry! Okay, Sperry's here. Okay, so I promised Sperry if she came in, I would tell her the lore. She has a couple of minutes. Okay, so everybody, this is specifically for Sperry because I owe her. All right. Sperry. Journey with me and learn the tale. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Blood Elves, okay? They drew their power when they created the city of Quel'Thalas. They drew their power from the Sunwell. During the third invasion, Arthas the Lich King led the Scourge forces into Quel'Thalas so that he could use the Sunwell to rebirth Kel'Thuzad a Lich. It destroyed the city. It traumatized the elves, and their font of power that they had become addicted to was destroyed. So the Blood Elves were struggling with mana addiction. The ruler of the Blood Elves, Kael'thas Sunstrider, he teamed up with Illidan Stormrage during the Burning Crusade, and basically Illidan was like, your people are struggling with magic addiction, join my forces and I will teach you how to siphon magic out of other beings. That's how you will deal with your mana addiction. And there you go, guys. You can see the armor while I tell this story. While in Outland, Kael'thas came across a Naru, a being of immense powerful light named Meru. They captured Meru, dragged it back to Kael'thas, and they used their magic to start draining holy power from the Naru. So whereas the paladins on the Alliance pray to the light and the light blesses them and gives them its, yes, you're using our power, we bless you, yes, go forth with righteousness. The Blood Elves were like, nah, give me that magic. And so the Blood Elves were sucking the magic and power out of the Naru, which is, it gave them the access to light powers like a paladin, but because they were not blessed and given the light, they were taking it, they were stealing it, they were called Blood Knights. Now, at some point during the Burning Crusade, Kael'thas betrays the Blood Elves, steals Meru, and uses it in Sunwell Plateau, and he was going to use the power of Meru to open a power to allow Kil'jaeden into our world. We defeat him. Meru gets turned into Entropius, a creature of, like the Naru, if they become corrupted, they become shadow entities. Meru ended up getting corrupted and becoming Entropius. We defeat Entropius. We end up destroying it. And Meru's heart, the heart of a Naru, was purified. Now, what we find out is Meru knew what was going to happen and did it, allowed it to happen. Meru knew it was going to be tortured, knew it was going to be siphoned, knew it was going to be turned evil, but there was a prophecy in Meru, knew what was going to happen and let it happen. When Lady Liadrin, a Blood Elf, the first Blood Knight, heard and saw what Meru did for her people, she had a spiritual awakening. Velen took the heart of Meru, re-blessed it into the Sunwell, reignited the Sunwell for the Blood Elves, and all of the Blood Elves instead turned from Blood Knights into actual paladins. Because instead of siphoning and stealing the power, they had a spiritual awakening which allowed the light to bless them authentically, and that's how the Blood Elves actually become paladins. But when they started, they were just Blood Elves. The person responsible for initially siphoning the life, Kael'thas brought Meru to Silver Moon City, and the person that started the process was Astalor Bloodsworn. And there you go, folks. Yeah, give me that magic. Yes, I am absolutely trying to I'm an enabler. I'm trying to encourage you. But look at this. Look at it. And even with the corrupted Ashbringer with a little bit of red flare in there, hopefully you can kind of see the red flare a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the true Blood Knight. Yeah. So yeah, there you go. Any questions, folks, about Blood Knights and the Blood Elves? I can also tell you a little bit of the lore about... it looks good. It takes about an hour and a half. Start to finish. You got to be level 60 Blood Elf Paladin.
Fine, I'll go for it then.
Yeah, make a Blood Elf Pally. You got to be a Blood Elf Pally to get this armor set.
No problem, class. Now, there will be a test at the end of the week about Warcraft lore. This will be a closed book test. I expect all of you to participate. I hope you've taken notes during today's lesson.
So rude of you.
So rude. No. It has to be a Blood Elf Pally. That's not a me thing. This armor set is only for Blood Elf Paladin. So you have to be a Blood Elf Paladin to get this armor set. I'm not kidding. It's specific to them. Like it's not like the heritage armor that anyone of the race can wear. This is specifically Blood Elf Pally. I have an 80 Blood Elf Pally. Okay. The other thing is, you have to have the flight paths in Shadowlands. You need 2 flight paths in Shadowlands specifically, and you have to be exalted with Silver Moon City. So if you're not exalted with Silver Moon City, go grab the Silver Moon City Tabard, run a bunch of dungeons, and get that rep up. But at least level 60 Blood Elf Pally, and you got to be exalted with Silver Moon City. Even if you don't have the flight paths, it shouldn't be that painful. Thank you, Ray. We did it. Yeah, Rep Pally is a lot of fun. But yeah, for everybody, this is the Blood Elf Blood Knight armor set. And you also get a little bit of a lore story about why the Blood Elves were not Paladins initially. They were Blood Knights.
Do I have to start in the restarted area?
Do I have to start in Blood Elves? No. You can start wherever you want. Just as soon as you can, get the Blood Elf Tabard, and if you run dungeons, and when you complete quests, you're going to get Silver Moon rep. If you start in the Silver Moon area, Eversong Forest and all that, you're going to get Silver Moon rep. So, again, play through, get the Silver Moon Tabard, and then level that bad boy up. Level up your reputation, because it needs to be exalted. Right there. Needs to be exalted. And then you just go to Oribos. As soon as you land in Oribos, Lady Liadrin will be standing there with a quest. The quest that you are going to be looking for is the one Summons from the Matriarch. Because Lady Liadrin is the matriarch of the Blood Knights. So, there are... Hey, Fluff, thank you for the gifts. Welcome in. There are 16 quests. And it takes only about an hour and a half. So, easy peasy. Sperry's over here taking notes. But yeah, I love it. And this is literally my 3rd or 4th paladin that I've made. But as soon as JD told me about the Blood Knight armor, I was like, damn it, I need to go make a Blood Knight now. So yeah, there you go. A little bit of Blood Knight goodness for you. Man, I'm so happy I did this. Hey, you know what we're going to do now? I got a little bit of time. You know what we're going to do? Because tomorrow's reset day, we're going to end the stream with hopefully a little bit of luck. Actually, you know, I could probably... No, I want to do it fast. All right, let me go to the character screen so you guys look at that badass. God, that looks good. That looks awesome. Good job, Blizzard. I love it. I love it. Beast.
Where did you get the sword?
The sword comes from Legion. The sword is a variant appearance of the Ashbringer. This is the corrupted Ashbringer. It's a variant appearance that you get during Legion, which, by the way, Legion Remix should be coming out soon, before too long. So, Yeah, this mug is definitely dope. I love it. Looks good. Looks real good. But yeah, you get in Legion, you get different heritage. No, what do they call them? Not legacy. What were the name of them? Artifact. You get different artifact weapons, and this is one of the variants of the Ashbringer. See, it's got the circle, the little half moon. Yeah, it's just a variant. All right, you know what we're gonna do, folks? We are gonna try for Invincible. We're gonna end the stream with one run to get Invincible. We are going to do it. Do I need to empty my bags? I don't really need to empty my bag. Please don't judge my bags. Okay. Here we go.
One run, boys.
One run. So if you're watching, hang out with me because I got like 15, 20 minutes left in the stream. We're going to do one run before reset. This is my only one of the week. So we're going to try one run this week, and we're going to see if I get lucky. How crazy would that be? In the stream that I get the Blood Knight armor, I also got Invincible. That'd be pretty sick. Is it likely to happen?
Wait,
no.
Reset?
Yeah, tomorrow, Tuesday's reset day. So when you run stuff on Tuesday, it resets so you can run it again. Here we go. All right, I'm going to try and blitz run this as much as I can. But yeah, Sperry, if you ever, and just go, actually not just Sperry, but for anybody, if y'all do have lore questions, like I'm not going to say I know everything about the lore, and I am doing lore videos. If you haven't checked them out on my clock app, please go check them out. But I am fairly confident in most of my general lore. So if you do have questions, like throw them in the chat. The dungeons, the reset, the dungeon reset. That's all I meant. Sorry if I wasn't clear on that. If y'all got lore questions, like let me know. If I know, I'll tell you. If I don't know, like I'll be honest with you. But I love talking about Warcraft lore. That's why I started doing the lore videos. And I know like a lot of people may join the game now and they don't, like right now they're joining the War Within and they're like, what the hell is a Void Lord? What the hell are the old gods? And I'm like, you know, for new players, even veteran players don't know a lot of the story. So, you know, if anybody ever's got lore questions, let me know. I love talking lore. Or my other favorite thing is, who do I think, or, you know, who do you think would win in a fight between? So like, you know, Thrall and Anduin, or, you know, whatever. I love giving my opinion about who would win in a fight between Warcraft characters, but I defend my opinions. I am a fan of certain characters, but I will defend my opinions. Hey, Mama, good morning. Ladies and gentlemen, Mama Cal is in the house. And if you are new to the stream over on the Purple app, which please, if you are not following on the Purple app, please head over to the Purple app and click follow. Because I am trying to build up the platform over there, and every follow helps, and I appreciate it immensely. But for those of you that are new to the channel, which there's a couple of you today, you will see Casual Cal's mama. That is actually my mother. My mother likes to come in and hang out. Many of you that have been here before have gotten a chance to say hello to Mama Cal. But my mom, when she takes her lunch break, she will come in and watch me stream. Anduin. Anduin is the best Horde leader. Hey, you might not be wrong. Hey, I don't mind Anduin. I actually appreciate his character growth. And ironically, even though I dislike Shadowlands, a lot of his character development came from Shadowlands. And I think I talked about this last week. Like, Anduin initially was a pretentious little holier than, like, he was the epitome, and I'm not judging per se, but he was the epitome of that 18-year-old that's like, I know all the answers, and if, you know, I'm an adult like everybody else, and if the other adults just listen to me, everything, you know, like, he was 18 years old, he had no life experience, and he's over here telling people how they should live their life. You know, people that have lived their whole lives in war, and in, like, that was the problem I had with Kid Anduin. Like, granted, Anduin had a messed up upbringing, sure, okay, cool, fine, but... Oh, wow, you got Invincible on your 10th try? That's awesome. I've been playing since 2004, and I still don't have it. But to be fair, I also don't try, like, on every character. I have, like, 11 level 80s, so I could try more. I just don't, because I do, lots of other things. But, Anduin has learned a lot. He went from being that pretentious little self-righteous, I'm right and all the adults are wrong if they would just listen to me. And Shadowlands humbled him, and now he's maturing and realizing, the life's a bit more nuanced than his 14, 15-year-old self believed. So I honestly, I appreciate Anduin's growth. Bro, your mom plays too? No, my mom doesn't play. My mom tried playing Warcraft a couple of months ago. It was fun. It wasn't on stream, but mom came over to visit, and we made mom a character. Now in retrospect, we shouldn't have started with the character we started with. That was my fault. But my mother played a druid. This just isn't my mom's kind of game.
Was it a druid?
It was a druid. Yeah, it was my bad. Because wait, before you all judge me. Wait. No, nobody's allowed to judge me for this. My mother wanted to be the crazy cat lady. My mom said she wanted to be a druid because she is a self-proclaimed crazy cat lady. Mom, you better be defending me so that people don't think I'm a horrible person. My mother wanted. You would play if you had. Wait. What? Whoa. What? Wait a minute. For those of you not over on the Purple app, my mother just said she would play if she had a decent computer. Druids are a little tricky. They're a little tricky. But I mean, feral druid is not too bad. You just got to get used to managing your. What do they call it? Energy. My hubby and I started watching The Mortician. Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, the ads are there for the channel. I mean, if anybody subs, if anybody wants to sub, the ads do go away. Additional perks for the subs. If I'm doing stuff, you can come game with me, and you get access to the custom emotes. I'm still building up my stream. I'm coming up on my 1-year anniversary as a streamer, so I'm still learning and growing, folks. But yeah, if you guys want to support the channel, you just being here does that. But if anybody wants to sub either on the Purple app or the Clock app, very much appreciated. It definitely supports the stream, and there are perks. But if not, thank you. Just honestly, thank you for being here. No, hey, you don't got to tell me. No reason. Please don't feel bad. Please don't feel bad. Nobody owes me anything. Nobody owes me gifts or anything else. If you all are here, as long as you're here and you're having a good time, that's what really matters. If you're on the Clock app, hit follow, hit like, tap the screen, share it out. That helps the channel a lot. If you guys send gifts, thank you so much. It really does help. The room lights and everything, that came from support from viewers and followers and subscribers. I do this for fun. I do this to try and help people have a good day. So, if you guys support the channel, thank you so much. You're helping me chase my dream of trying to help, make the social media a bit of a better place. Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, that really sucks, man. I mean, nothing I can say is going to make that situation better. I can just say I'm so sorry. I don't give out my personal info like that, my dude. I'm sorry. I appreciate the offer, though. I do appreciate the offer. I just, for safety reasons. For safety and security. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, exactly, Mom. Something better will absolutely come. Needed about 100 tries, but now I tell everyone it was a first try. Oh, that's so messed up. You're just over there. But you know what? Honestly, Delphin, honestly, even if it was your first try, I wouldn't even be mad. I would be like, dude, that's awesome. Because I know people that have done that. One of my friends over on the Clock app, they were not a big player, and they were like, oh, I want to go do it. How do I do it? And so I showed them. Their very first run, they got invincible. I wasn't even mad. I was like, oh my God, that's so freaking cool. You know, there was a small part of me that was like, why am I not that lucky? But like, I'm not gonna, like, just like in life, when someone gets good news and they share it with you, don't ruin the moment for them by making it about you. Celebrate the moment with them. You know what I mean? Like, in general, don't rain on someone's parade. Like, don't center yourself and ruin that, because that could be an amazing moment of any kind, not just Invincible with a game, but any kind of big moment where somebody's excited. Don't, pardon my language, don't shit all over it. You know what I mean? Like, be like, oh man, that's so awesome. I'm so jealous. You know? Oh man, that's really cool. I'm so happy for you. I wish I had that kind of luck. You know, but keep it about them. Don't, just because you're upset or bothered, you know what I mean? Like, I've been playing all since 2004. I still don't have Invincible. If somebody goes and runs Invincible right now and gets it first run, I ain't gonna be mad. I'm gonna be happy for you. I would never want to deprive somebody of joy because it hasn't happened to me. Because in that moment of excitement, it's not about me. It's about them being happy and me wanting to celebrate that. I would feel like a horrible human being, like robbing somebody of joy because I was jealous. You know what I mean? Like, I don't ever want to be that way. And I think for some time, oh dude, that's awesome. My older brother stalks my streams. It's his way of seeing if he can add more. Hey, that's really awesome, man. Family and friends that game together stay together. My wife and I played Diablo at night. We've been playing Diablo 4. We were playing last night. You know, games are great. They're a great way to bond. But yeah. Nah, man, Delphin, if you're still here, I wouldn't be mad at all. Even if it was your 100th run. And if it is your 100th, I hope you get it soon. I was on D4 for Xbox and somehow ended back on PC. Because PC is the master race, dude. I have an Xbox One and a PS5 and my PC. And we're a gamer household. But in my defense, we do not have a PS5 because of me. We have a PS5 because of my wife. True story, folks. For those of you that don't know the story, we have a PS5 and an Xbox One. The Xbox One is because of me, because I used to be a big Halo player, and not really anymore. The PS5, 100% my wife. I'm not complaining, but it's 100% my wife. My wife wanted to play a certain...
handheld coming out, FYI.
Does it really? I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to buy another Xbox or PlayStation anytime soon. Yeah, there's a lot of conversation, Ray, about Diablo 3 and Diablo 4. Like, you're either... people seem to be split. You're either a Diablo 3 or Diablo 4. I'm not. I like both. But I do really enjoy Diablo 4. I like the story. Surprise, surprise. I like the story. I'm a lore person. Oh, man. Oh, gosh. By the way, Final Fantasy 16 is finally coming to Xbox. Oh, really? I mean, we got it. I mean, I told my wife about it from you playing it, and my wife played it, and I think she beat it. So we have it on the PlayStation. I still need to play a little bit more on my PlayStation 5. I have Mortal Kombat 1 because I love Mortal Kombat, and I haven't beat the story yet because, again, I like lore. And I also have God of War Ragnarok, and I have Spider-Man 2. I love Spider-Man 1. Here's the ironic thing. I like Spider-Man because I like Venom. I haven't beaten Spider-Man 2 yet. But I love Venom. He's my favorite Marvel character. I actually have, true story, y'all, this is a bit of a brag, but I'm very, very happy. I have an Amazing Spider-Man 300 signed by Todd McFarlane and Stan Lee. And if you don't know, Amazing Spider-Man 300 is the first appearance of Venom. So I have a graded 9.4 1988 Amazing Spider-Man 300 signed by Stan Lee and Todd McFarlane. And it is my pride and joy. It makes me so happy. It really does. It took me a long time to get. I don't ever want to get rid of it. Really, mother? Really? Really? Mother? Mother, you're going to call me a geek? Really, mother? How's the view from that glass house? I'm just curious, mother. How's the view from that glass house? You better be careful with them stones, mother. I am the nerd I am because of you. You created me. Yeah, okay. As long as you're owning it. I don't want to be sensing judgment from my mother about me being a geek. That is some palpable irony. My mother is the reason I am a nerd, folks. A nerd, a geek, you name it. Happily. And you know what? I think my favorite quote, for anybody that's a nerd or a geek, be proud. No, it's not even that geek isn't a bad thing in the family. Being a geek isn't a bad thing in general. Nobody should ever apologize because everybody is a geek or a nerd about something that interests them. Everybody. If you're into fashion, you're a fashion nerd, right? And if everybody's a nerd or a geek about something, there's just a built-up cultural mindset about a specific group. But everybody is a nerd or a geek. Enjoy what you enjoy, and never let anybody make you feel ashamed for what you enjoy. Enjoy it. If it ain't hurting anybody, enjoy it. And if the people around you don't respect and appreciate what interests you, find a new group of people to be around. Never spend your time or life where you're tolerated. Find the people, and I guarantee they exist, find the people that celebrate your presence, not tolerate it to make themselves feel better. Okay? Know your value. Never feel bad for liking what you like. People don't have to like what you like. You don't have to like what people like. You can still respect them. My wife and I have very different interests at times. I don't begrudge her interests, nor does she begrudge me mine. I'm happy to be involved in the things that she likes because it's not about the activity, it's about the relationship. You know what I mean? I don't give a damn about professional sports. That being said, you're going to tell me about your sports team playing or an amazing play? Okay. I don't know anything about it, but I'm glad you're excited. It sounds like it was a good game, and it sounds like you had a good time. I'm not, my ego, the people that shit on other people's interests because they're not their interests are the people who have a very fragile ego, and I feel bad for them. But if you're comfortable and confident in yourself, you don't feel threatened by an interest that somebody else has. Because why would you feel the need to tear down somebody else's interest if it didn't bother you, right? People tear down other people's interests because they themselves don't have something that they are as passionate about. And so to make themselves feel better, they tear down and invalidate what somebody else is into. That's where that comes from. Because there's no reason to be threatened by it. So you tear down other people because you're threatened. You try to make other people miserable because it makes you less miserable. You're trying to siphon joy from others to make yourself feel better. But it doesn't last because it's not a positive source. So nobody should ever feel bad.
I'm touching myself.
Oh, I can't see the name. I think, okay, I don't know if I'm saying this right. Is it Odelio? Thank you for the follow. If I'm saying the name wrong, dude, please let me know in the chat. I really don't like getting people's names wrong. But thank you for the follow, my dude. Welcome in. What's up, what's up? Happy Monday to you. I said, y'all, I'm just sharing my perspectives. You know what I mean? Nobody should ever be ashamed or feel bad about being a nerd or a geek. Just saying. Be a nerd, be a geek. Be the biggest nerd and the geekiest geek you can. I actually don't need to do all this. Whatever. There we go. All right. All right, we're closing in. We're doing this one run for Invincible. We got the Blood Knight armor. For those of you that are just tuning in, if you missed it, we did a run to get the Blood Knight armor specifically for the Blood Elf Paladin. And now we are going to finish the stream with one run for Invincible. And we're closing in. We're getting there. We're almost there. Only a couple of bosses left. Will I get lucky? I'm telling y'all, man, if I get Invincible on the one run I do today, I'm clipping it. I'll be so friggin' excited. I'd be excited even if, whenever I get it, but specifically today.
One run to rule them all.
One run to rule them all. I'm serious, man. I'm hopeful. I got hope in my heart. I gotta believe. It's kind of like, I don't know if this is every state, but I'm from Arizona. And like the Powerball, like I hated their tagline, but it was clever. Like, you can't win if you don't play. And it's true. I mean, the only guaranteed way to not win is not to try. Only guaranteed way I will never get Invincible is to never go for it. It might have a low drop rate, but you know what? I haven't got it yet. Doesn't mean I won't get it. Just means I haven't got it yet. Never give up. Never surrender. And you know what? It doesn't matter that other people got it before. Oh my gosh, I can't believe all this time you still don't have Invincible. So, doesn't matter. I'm still trying. I have not failed to get Invincible until I quit trying. Now the other side of that is if I'm like, you know what, I really just don't care. But I would like to get it because I am a fan of Arthas. Arthas Menethil is the Darth Vader of Warcraft. Change my mind. Wait, what? Oh, Galaxy Quest. Okay. No, never give up. No. The funny thing is, I like Galaxy Quest. I'm not a fan of Tim Allen. It's weird. Not a fan of Tim Allen, but I do like Galaxy Quest. But it's got Sam Rockwell. What's his name? Sam Rockwell.
Wait, Arthas bringing balance home.
Arthas bringing balance? Like, if you kind of look at it, Father, is it finally over? Yes, my son, no true king rules forever. It's true. Think about the story of Arthas and think about Darth Vader. Arthas is basically Warcraft Darth Vader. Maybe an unpopular opinion, it's not perfect, but pretty damn close. He sought to end the darkness, and what did he do? He became the very thing he sought to destroy. His mentor, fought, Arthas! I mean, this wasn't his mentor. I'm actually quoting Boulevard at the moment. The blood of your father,
definitely
of your people, demands justice. Come forth, coward, and answer for your crime. There's definitely parallels. A really good Sam Rockwell movie. We just watched The Three Billboards Outside. Wow, that is a long-ass movie title. See, I love Sam Rockwell. Sam Rockwell is, he is an incredible actor that does not get enough acclaim. Same thing with Walton Goggins. Dude, he's so good. He is so funny. He's one of those actors, even if the movie's bad, he's amazing. Same thing with Sam Rockwell. The movie might not be great. Sam Rockwell always is incredible in his roles. Okay. All right, I think we got 2 bosses left. Yeah, okay, 3 bosses, but technically it's really 2. All right, we're almost there. Here we go. We got 10 minutes left. I'm going to slightly go over today on my stream, but hey, I got my Blood Knight armor. Come on. And thank you guys for hanging out with me. I love you, Mama. You're abandoning me right before I go for the mount. How can I get the mount if my own mother abandons me? No, it's okay, Mom. It's okay. I know you gotta work. I understand, Mother. I understand. I do not want you to feel guilty.
Yay.
Yeah, Mama Cal's got to go back to work, but she was joining me over on the Purple app, which, by the way, again, everybody, if you enjoyed the stream and you want to come hang out, please support the channel. The truly best way to support the channel currently is to follow me over on the Purple app, because that is where I'm trying to build up the platform. You don't have to, but I very much appreciate it. It is the most helpful part. What the hell? Oh, okay. I was like, come on. Normally, I feel like they res a lot faster in this. OBS and get the stream elements integration. Wait, what? I love Sam Rockwell. He will always be in the president of the... Yes! Right? Hitchhiker's Guide? Yeah, he's amazing. OBS and get the stream elements integration. Yeah, see, I'm not a big... I don't know. Maybe at some point I'll try OBS again, but not there yet. All right. 1 down, 2 to go. Ugh. I'm wondering if maybe I shouldn't have just got the druid. All right, seriously, y'all. Seriously, please. Cross your fingers. Cross your toes. Cross your eyes. Cross whatever you can without hurting yourself. But I would really love if this is the stream. I mean, I'd love it any stream. But particularly because today I got the Blood Knight armor. Come on. I know we're not there yet, but just start singing the Lament of the Highborn. Somebody go back and watch the Wrath of the Lich King cinematic real quick and come back. All right. Here we go. I'm actually a little nervous right now. Like, I'm not kidding. I'm excited. I don't know why. I got a good feeling, folks. I got a good feeling. I've been trying to get my new YouTube model to play nice with it. Oh, yeah. I forgot the name after I went to look. All right. For D&D, I also made a tiefling model. Oh, that's awesome. I love tieflings. All right. Here we go. The long serenade. Let's go. Careful with your comments, guys. Careful with your comments. All right. Oh, come on, Arthas. Come on, Arthas. Drop it one time. Gosh, there's so much crap in here. Oh, I got empty my bags. Ugh, don't look. All right. Arthas, the blood of your father, of your people, demands justice. Oh, come on, baby. Let's go. Give me that mount one time. Give me the mount one time, Arthas. Come on. Come on. Arthas! Good grief. Okay, there we go. And now he's going to do that. I'm going to go hide over here. There we go. All right. Oh, come on. Come on. I can't cross my arms because of my shoulder. There, I've crossed my arms. I'm trying to cross my eyes, but that might be dangerous. One time. One time. Seriously, Arthas, shut up. And yes, I'm actually trying to play with my fingers crossed. My nose itch. Sorry. Anybody watch Beast Wars?
Oh, yes. Those Maximals. Oh, yes.
No, okay. Sorry, weird moment. It was. I don't know why this made me think of Megatron from Beast Wars. Dude, JD, I'm done. I've not only have I got it, I've already got the Mog, and I've already run. I'm about to see if I've already run Ice Crown. I'm about to see if I get Invincible. So even with the slowdown, it took me about an hour and a half to get the armor set. So, all right, here we go, folks. Send the big vibes. Give me Invincible one time, baby. One time. Give it to me one time. For the love of all that is holy, Arthas. Shut up! Let it go! It went very smooth. Now pray that I get invincible. Come on, I dealt with the Shadowlands and everything else. A little bit of motivation today. Start Motivation Monday with dropping invincible, please. For the gnomes, give me the mount. I will even apologize for gnome slander if you drop the damn mount. Alright, come on. Frostmourn's destroyed. Let it go. Seriously, come on. Come on. Alright. You're all ready? It's gonna be there. 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 Come on. Come on. Mother son of a damn it. God. Arthas, you suck. Damn it. Ah. Yes, rage. Yes. Ah. Disclaimer, all the gnomes were hurt in the making of this production. Yes. See? I blame gnomes. Gnomes are the reason why I can't get the damn invincible mount. It's all the gnomes' fault. All of it. Every woe and hardship in the universe is because of gnomes. Everything. Everything is their fault. I'm not taking it back. Look, Vegeta. It's the Outer Caster. This is Vegeta. He was a prison bitch. Look, Vegeta. It's a Pokemon. Oh, dude. Okay, I'm sorry. For those of you that are new to the channel, yeah, I do a bunch of different voices. Do you happen, just curious, do you happen to watch Naruto dub? Not sub, but dub? Because I don't know if it's the same. Nice. Goku's? Nice. Have you ever watched the Narutos? Okay.
Those eyes and that ominous chakra.
People gonna start mounting up on invisible on their gnomes tagging you.
Now, granted, my throat's a little sore from talking for the last 2 hours, so it's not my spot. It's not my best Kurama because, you know, a lot of talking. But yeah, there you go. People gonna start mounting up on the invincible on their gnomes tag. Oh God! Don't put that into the universe, Nick.
Naruto, you little brat. I can give you my power.
Sorry, my voice is a little scratchy.
Well, I mean, for those of you that know Obscure Team, Aqua Team Hammer Force, what's up? This is your man Meatwell coming at you all the way from Azeroth. What's up, baby? Yeah, this is your boy Meatwell. We're just hanging out over here, and yeah, hoping y'all have a really good Monday. Stay motivated.
You can do my guy. That's funny. That's awesome. So yeah, I can't do Joe Swanson. I'd probably have to practice. I can't do that one perfectly, but I've also never tried. That one I might need to try. How funny would it be if Invincible was in? I would seriously lose it if I was like checking and Invincible was in here. That would be the funniest shit ever. If I go to log, like I'm like, I didn't get it, and then I go to check my mailbox and Invincible's in my mailbox. That'd be the funniest shit ever. It didn't happen, but I tried. Yeah, no, Nick, don't put that into the universe. I don't need people hunting me on their gnomes with Invincible. God, thank you. That's a new nightmare unlocked. Thank you. That's a core memory I don't need. All right, guys. As much as I would love to stay in chat, that is it for me. I got to get going. I got to get started on school because today is the start of semester 2. So just major shout out to everybody for the gifts. Thank you to all my new followers. Welcome in. This was the big achievement. We got it. The Blood Knight armor set for the Blood Elf Paladin Look at it in all of its badassery. Looks amazing. Takes about an hour and a half to get done. Yes, y'all have a good day as well. You had the Abyss Worm in your mail? That's hilarious. See, I mean, again, you got to keep hope alive. But y'all, seriously, you know, I say this all the time, but it always remains true. Never forget to take a break for yourself. It is Monday. It is Motivation Monday.
Crazy why?
I hope I helped kickstart your week into a positive light. Go out this week, kick the world in the ass, man. Chase your dreams. Don't give up. Don't lose sight of what's important to you. Don't let everything else weigh you down. Tackle the day. Tackle the week. Make sure you're taking care of you. Make sure you're prioritizing your needs. Make sure you're prioritizing your dreams, because nobody can achieve your dreams for you. You've got to do it, and everybody else may want to take away from you to do that. And it's okay, but you should decide whose cup you decide to fill. But always make sure that you're refilling your cup. You can't take care of everybody else if you're forgetting to take care of yourself. So please have a great rest of your Monday. Go kick this week in the ass. Thanks so much for being here. I will be back Wednesday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern time for more fun. I haven't decided what I'm gonna play, but I will be back Wednesday morning, hopefully. I might be back Wednesday night. You'd have to check my schedule. I might do a Wednesday night stream this week. I'm actually kind of leaning that way, like do a Wednesday night stream and then do a Friday morning stream. But seriously, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for commenting and engaging. Most importantly, just thank you for being here. The time and attention that you have is your most valuable resource. And if you choose to spend it here, that really means a lot to me. And I hope it was a good investment. So love y'all. Take care. Happy Monday. And I guess the only thing left to say is I'll check you out next time. Have a great day. Have a great week if I don't see you. Peace.